everyone, my name is Mariama Jordan. Welcome to your Core Blast workout. All you need today is a comfortable mat or a large towel to lie on, a bottle of water, and just a comfortable place to move around in. We are going to get started lying on your back. So I just want you to lay down, and we're going to ground down into your core. One of the best places to start when focusing on that core is your breathing pattern. So maybe you close your eyes, connecting with what's happening on that breath. So breathe in through your nose. Take a nice cleansing inhale. And as you exhale, feel your shoulder blades relax away from your ears. Take one more breath in. Fill up the lungs. Feel the belly rib cage rise. And as you exhale, just feel your low back get nice and heavy on that mat. Maybe start to move your hips a little bit, shifting your weight side to side. Letting that back really melt and ground yourself down. Let's add some arms. Take the arms and reach them up past the ears on an inhale. Exhale, sweep your hands down by your hips. Start to notice what's happening with the top of your rib cage as you just move those arms. You don't want the rib cage popping or the low back arching. So anchor down through that upper back. Let's add a little bit more. As we inhale back, we're going to exhale, curl chin to chest, look straight at your thighs, reaching the fingertips towards your toes, past your knees, and lengthen to lower down 3 more times. Inhale, breath. Exhale, we curl to lift. Eye gaze is forward right at those thighs, no strain in the back of your neck. Let's do 2 more big ones. Focusing on that nice breathing pattern, that exhale to draw yourself up and in. The inhale to lengthen down. Last one, I'm going to have you hold this one at the top. Give yourself a little neck support. Take your hands behind your head and neck. Let your head melt heavy in your hands. Now start to lift one knee and then the other knee directly over your hips. This is called a tabletop position. Eye gaze is forward. You're looking right at those knees. Go ahead and alternate tapping your toes down to the mat. It doesn't matter if your toes physically touch the mat. The idea is to get towards that direction and maintain the stability in your pelvis. Let's do just a few more here. Letting that low back stay anchored and heavy. Not arching for 4, and 3, and 2. Last one here. Let's go ahead and give your knees a quick hug into your chest. Move your back side to side. Put your feet down. And just sway your knees, feeling this nice release down through the low back. We're going to continue on our warm-up for this core series today. Keep your head down. Lift both knees back up into that tabletop position. They're not too close into your chest so that your tailbone hikes up. They are directly over your hips. Now I want you to take your hands, press into your thighs, almost as if you're trying to pull your thighs towards you, but your hands are resisting them away. So push into your thighs, curl chin to chest, eye gazes forward, and just take 10 deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. If it's too much on your neck, you can always place your head down. Really add a gentle push into those thighs. The thighs are pulling in. We've got it. Keep breathing through here. Just for 5, and 4, 3, 2, and let your head come down. Lift your arms up over your chest. Relax your shoulders. Take your right arm and your left leg and reach it away from your body. Come right back in. Let's stay on that side. So the right arm shoots long by the ear. The left leg goes long in front of you. Breathing here, drawing the navel in. Let's just do 4 more on this side. Again, you're trying not to let that low back arch and pop for 3. 2 more big ones. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Let's do this last one here. And we're going to change sides. Left arm, right leg reaches away from the body. This long, long line. Drawing the belly button in. Relaxing the shoulders down. Keep this going, crew. 4 more. So really feeling the stability, right? The stability that your body has to maintain to move just the arm and the leg. Let's do 1 more big one here. And give your knees a gentle hug into your chest again. Let your back relax down. Maybe release your neck, looking over one shoulder, gently over the other, and go back into that tabletop position. So the weight of just holding your legs up, you may be feeling your hip flexors. It's not that they're tight, they're weak. So this is actually a really good position to strengthen those hip flexors. And then you feel your core fire. So I want you to take the left arm and I want you to add that gentle push again. Add the gentle push into the right knee. Reach the right arm and the left leg up. Let's go ahead and move one more time. Same movement pattern we just did, except now we added that added piece of resistance, pushing our left hand into our right thigh, reaching our right arm and left leg away from us just for 4. Keep this going just for 3. 2 more big ones. Reach nice and long. Last one here. Hold that leg out there. Take your hands back for neck support. Curl chin to chest. Look straight at your thighs. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling and send it as low as you can go without your low back leaving the mat. So there's this lower and lift happening, but your right knee is staying really stable in space. I don't want that right knee to move at all. Let's just do 4 more. Eye gaze is forward just for 3 more. Send it really long and away. 2 more big ones. Last one here. Bring everything in, take your breath. Taking a little bit of a reset, melting the shoulders, and let's go back one last time. Knees are over hips. Take the right hand, push it into the left knee. Go ahead and lift the left arm up. Left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Keep drawing the belly button down and in. Keep melting the low back. We've got this just for 4. Just for 3. 2 more big ones. Keep pressing into that thigh for 2. Last one here. Hold it there. Hands come back for neck support. Left leg stays anchored in space. Go ahead and reach up and down. One long line through that right leg. Using that exhale breath to come up, reach it long and away. So I don't care how low the leg goes. I care that you maintain your pelvis stable, that your back stays connected, that there's no strain in your neck. Let's just do 4. Lifting it up. And 3. 2 more big ones. We've got this. Last one right here. And let's just twist into some bicycle crunches. Twist, twist, side to side, not pulling on your neck. Drawing your belly button in just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in. Go ahead and take your legs. Stretch them out long down the length of your mat. Reach your arms up, and now you can pop your back a little bit, stretching that front rib cage, that front waist. Really long line in the body. Bring the knees in, let them just fall to one side. Up and over, shifting the hips right to the other side. All right, we're going to flow through a little bit of a circuit now. So I want you to take your feet and draw them in. Heels are heavy down on the mat. We're going to do some roll-ups. So I'm going to give you a piece of instability here. You can go ahead and take your left hand, anchor your left fingertips down into this little tent position, and reach your right arm up over your chest. Relax your shoulder down. You're going to curl chin to chest. You, again, can use that left hand to prop yourself up. You're going to pull yourself all the way up to sitting and then roll all the way down. Let's go ahead. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds. Let's use that breath. Exhale to pull yourself up. Round, round, round the belly to come down. The goal is to try to keep that right arm right in line with the shoulder and up to the air when you come up. If you can do a little bit more, go ahead and cross that left hand right over your chest. So you've lost a piece of an anchor point, and then you've got to really work hard to keep that pelvis nice and stable. Let's keep breathing here. We've got a little bit more time on this side. Really feeling it through that right side line, your obliques, side of your body. Keep breathing here. Keep it going all the way up. Roll down with control. And again, let's do one more. Use that exhale breath. Come at the top and hold it. Spin yourself around so you're now down with your right forearm anchored down.
I want the right forearm down on the mat. We are going to go into a side plank position. I'm going to give you a couple of options for your side plank. You can bend your knees. You can stagger one toe, one heel in front of your toe, or you can stack. What gives you the best opportunity for success to keep your pelvis nice and high? Let's go ahead. Let me get my timer on. Lift those hips on up to that side plank position. I want your hips nice and high. Relax your shoulders down. Reach your neck nice and long. Can you get your hips a little higher? A little bit higher. A little bit higher. There we go. Keep breathing. Now let's just lift the hips up an inch. Up. Without stressing in the bottom shoulder. You're just pumping your hips up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Keep this going. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, hold, and come down with control. Take a little side stretch after that. Should feel those side body on the right side. So now we're going to even it out. Lay right back down, please. Laying right back down. And we're going to take the right hand down. Down by our hip now, if we need that additional piece of an anchor point. Left arm's going to be up by the ear, shoulder relaxed. No pumping of the ribs. Let's go ahead and start to curl ourselves all the way up and down. Coming into that full range. Lengthen up out of your spine. Sit up really tall. Reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. If you're feeling pretty good here, go ahead and cross that right arm, right? Same thing like we did on the other side. Make sure your hips are staying grounded. Equally weighted here. Use your exhale to get to the top. Big, big breath up and out. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, we can do this. 3, 2, and come all the way up. Take it down so you are now grounded down on the left forearm. Let's reset our timer. We're going to go up into that side plank position. You may need to take a different leg positioning than you did on the other side. The option was to bend a knee, stagger the feet, or completely stack, but your hips always stay one hip over the other. Let's take that inhale breath. Find your exhale breath and lift yourself right up. One long line through your neck. Relax your shoulders down. Get your hips a little higher. Nope. A little higher. A little higher right there. Now hold them. Everything is stable in space. Draw that belly and relax that shoulder down. Let's do those little hip lifts. Up and lift. Lift. Reach your top fingertips to the ceiling. You've got it. 5 seconds here. Stay in your breath. 3, 2, hold that plank. Reach your neck along, get your hips higher, higher, and come down with control. We're going to repeat those moves. Of course we are. Of course we are. We've got to do them again. Now that we've got them in our body, we have this wonderful opportunity to really execute them. Nice. Let's lay down. Find that cleansing inhale, that exhale breath. Are you taking that anchor point? Are you using the left hand to ground you? Do you want to try it? Maybe you try it, because what's the good news? If it doesn't work for you, you can't get up, you just push your hand on the floor. Right arm up by the ear. Relax those shoulders down. Here we go. Right up. Roll down through your spine. Feel your spine lengthen. Feel the lift at the top. One more little cue. One more little piece. Don't arch the back when you come up. Stay lifted, shoulders right over your hips. Using that exhale breath to bring yourself up. Trying to keep the hips weighted. Equally on both sides. Feeling the work. Feeling the energy. Feeling the strength on the right side of our bodies. We've got this. 5 seconds. Use that breath to come up. Roll down slow and controlled. 3, 2, last one. Coming down. Right elbow. Right elbow here. Pressing the floor away. Reaching the neck so you're using your back muscles, your lats. Let's go ahead and lift those hips up. Reach your neck long. Squeeze your booty. The booty's always involved. Squeeze those glutes to help stabilize your pelvis. Keep the hips high. If your neck is bothering, sometimes it feels good to let the eye gaze go down. Relax the shoulders, little lifts. Up, up, up. Are you breathing out there? Use that beautiful exhale breath. Get the hips a little higher each time. We've got it. You've got it. We're good. 3, 2, hold it there. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Complete stability. Complete strength. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come down with control. Take that stretch. Woo! Feeling it down that right sideline of your body. Maybe rolling out your wrist. Pulling the elbow to release the shoulder. No stress in that neck. No stress in the head and neck. You have the rest of the day to be looking on your phones, down at your computer. That neck is going to get so stressed. Not right now. Find the point where it gets released. Right hand down by your hip. Yeah? Left arm up. Are you crossing the right arm on this time? Give it a little try, crew. Take that cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Down slow. Can you go down a little bit slower? A lot of times we think core is just crushing through a bunch of crunches. Not the truth. It's about the stability and control you can maintain. Stability and control so we can do everything else that we love to do better. Using that breathing pattern. Exhale up. Lengthen down. Lengthen down. We've got about 7 seconds here. Use an inhale, use an exhale. Feeling that left sideline of our body. 3, 2, go down with control. Great work, crew. Let's come on over. Left elbow, all the way down. Reach your neck. Shoulders relax, no tension in the head and neck. What foot positioning can you take on this side? Take your inhale, take your exhale. We're in it, get up. Hips are nice and high. Glutes are squeezed, pelvis nice and stable. Again, eye gaze can go down. Sometimes that alleviates a little bit of strain in the neck. You're pushing the forearm to push the bat away to get your hips even higher. Even higher now, let's lift them. Just up, up, little, small, controlled lifts. Up, up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes. Now hold it there for 5 seconds. Shoulders relaxed, neck long. Breathing. 3, 2. Come down with control. Woo! I'm already starting to sweat a little bit. This core stuff is no joke. Okay, let's turn it around onto an all fours positioning. Take a little cat-cow just to articulate your spine. So all that is rounding your spine, dropping your tailbone, arching your back, dropping your belly, lifting up and through. Maybe 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. And we're going to go ahead and take it down onto those elbows. I want your elbows right underneath your shoulder blades. Your neck is an extension of your spine. So a lot of times what I see is we hang our head down and we just squeeze to hold that plank. We squeeze our fists together. We're not going to do that today. Reach your neck long. Look right to the top of your mat. Do not clasp out your hands. Press the hands down. Press the forearms through the mat. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips into that hover. One long line in your body. Squeeze your glutes. Relaxing the shoulders. Squeezing under the armpit. And we're just going to take our knees. We're going to tap the mat and straighten. Our hips do not move. It's just our knees. Little touch and straighten. Now maybe your knees hover the mat and don't physically touch. No stress in the low back. Neck is long. Eye gaze is forward. You've got this. Keep breathing for 10 seconds. Keep breathing for 5 and 4, 3, 2. Hold that plank. Hold it, no movement, strength and stillness. 5, 4, back wide, neck long. 3, 2. Come down to your knees. Come all the way down. Take a minute for yourselves. Melting those shoulders. Adding a little upper back in the mix here. Your core is 360 degrees, that wraps all the way around. Reach your fingertips in front of you. Not your shoulders. Shoulders stay plugged in their sockets. Legs are long behind you. Inhale, breath. Exhale, hover arms and legs up. Lengthen to lower down. Pull your arms by your side, relax your shoulders, tuck your toes. Push yourself up into one plank position and lower down with control. Now for that plank, you can certainly stay on your knees, or on the way down where it's a little more challenging, you can drop to your knees to come down. Let's give it a try. This is our second piece of those two moves. Take that inhale breath. Melt shoulders. Arms and legs hover. Lengthen to lower, pull it in. Push it up. Lengthen down. Stay in it. Every move has that breathing pattern. One long line in your body. How do you know you need a knee option? You feel your low back as you're lifting up or lowering down. Down with control, come on. We've got this. I don't care how high you can get. Reach yourself nice and long. Nice and long. Few more. Full control, that neck counts, don't hang that head. 3, 2, all the way down. Great job. Just take your elbows down and look up, feeling a nice little stretch. Maybe look over one shoulder, over the other shoulder. Maybe this nice neck roll that we could all use. That's your homework. Come up for air. Do a couple neck rolls throughout the day just to make sure you're letting go of any tension. All right, we're back to our plank. Elbows under shoulder blades, hands down. Neck long, but you already know that. Lift those hips up. Here we go. I'm adding something. I can do that. We're going to take our knees. Maybe you touch or hover, then shift front to back. So little knee bend, shift your body weight. Hovering the knees, shifting front to back. Body's in a straight line. My knees dip, not my hips. Keep this going. Bending, little shift, shift. We've got 5 seconds. Breathing. 3, 2. Hold that plank steady. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Come down to your knees. Take your breath. Find an inhale, find an exhale. Arms and legs. Reach them, reach them. Plug your shoulders. Drop your chin slightly. Ready, set. Here we go. Little hover. 1 unit up, 1 unit down. Everything lifts. Everything lowers at the same damn time, baby. Up and down. Full control. Core. Notice I'm not giving you a million crunches today. The ability to stabilize. When you do your core work, start to think about it that way. Using the inhale, using the exhale. Just a few more here, we've got it. 3 seconds out. Get the last one in there. And just take the elbows down. Lift up, melt the shoulders, look over one shoulder. Look over the other. And let's shift your hips back into a little rest pose. Take that little rest. Child's pose, shell stretch. Shaking out our head and neck. Maybe a few more cat-cows here. That spinal articulation. And turn it right back around onto your backs. Bring your knees into your chest. Move side to side, give your back this little massage. And let's go ahead, a little bit more traditional core work. Hands behind our head. Lift up into your abdominal curl. Eyes look right at your thighs. Lift your knees back into that tabletop. We're going to do 4 bicycle crunches. 2, 3, 4. Then 4 straight leg switches. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. We twist, 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 and then we straighten those legs. 3, 2, 1. Just keep alternating these. And switch your legs. Good. 20 seconds. Don't pull the neck. Let the head rest heavy in your hands. Keep this going. Switch, switch, switch. And lengthen. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Switch, switch, switch. Lengthen. 5 seconds. One more through. One more through. And switch. Breathing. Bring those knees on in. Melt your back. Melt your shoulders. Now we're going to take both legs. Lift them up really long to the ceiling. Now, if you went, oh my God, my hamstrings are so tight, my hips are so tight. Not a big deal, I got you. Bend your knees a little bit. Let your back release down onto the mat. Hands can relax down for now. We're going to go ahead. Send those legs down a little bit lower, and I want to exhale to lift up. So you find your shaky point, and you really challenge it. Send them down nice and slow, a little lower, a little lower. Now, if you're feeling good with this, take your hands behind your head, lift up into an abdominal curl, exhale to lift up. I do have a final challenge at the end of this one. So we're going to do this working, moving these long levers away from our body. Scoop, scoop the belly to lift the legs. Eye gaze is forward. All right, let's hold those legs at your low point. Your low point, whatever that is for you. Reach the arms by the ears. Hover and hold, relaxing the shoulders. Too much on your neck? Just take your hands right back. Woo! Keep breathing. Keep breathing, pulling those shoulders down. 5 seconds. 4, scoop, scoop the belly. 3, 2, bring everything in. Little release. Big knee hug. All right, we're gonna do those 2 moves one more time through, just like we've been doing everything. Shoulder blades are relaxed. Let's go ahead. Knees are directly over your hips. Low back not popping, it's anchored down. Lift up into your abdominal curl, let's go. Twist, 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 and then straight legs. Breathing out there for me, do not hold your breath. A lot of times when we do that core work, we're concentrating so hard. We hold our breath, don't do it. Your breath is gonna help you get through it. Reach and switch the legs. Keep this going. One more added challenge for this one. Switching the legs. 10 seconds out. I want you to try to hold those straight legs. Hold those straight legs and just switch, 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 switch. Come on, you can do this for 5, 4. Draw the belly down. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in, crew. Look over one shoulder, make sure there's no tension in your neck. Over the other side. And your legs go up to the ceiling for our last set here. Shoulders down, let's go ahead and lower the legs. Exhale, scoop the belly. Long and low. Exhale, scoop the belly. Just a few more here. Shoulder blades are melting down. Neck is reaching long. Maybe lift up into your abdominal curl to finish. Scoop it up and in. Reach it down long and low. We've got it. Let's go ahead and take it low. Find your low point. Hold it there. Reach the legs longer. Get the back anchored. Maybe reaching the arms. It's 10 seconds. We finish. Every second has that inhale and exhale. For 5, 4. I am shaking, baby. 3, 2. Bring it in. Melting down. Drop your knees. Let them sway to one side. Feel that low back release. Right through the other side, please. Bring your knees in. Roll yourself up and around to an all-fours positioning. Take a few cat-cow stretches for the road. Give yourself that spinal articulation back. Sit back into a rest pose. Hang your head. Shake out your neck. No stress or tension where we don't need it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this core blast today. I hope you took away that core is more about stability, walking our hands to one side, than holding a plank for 3 minutes, which is impressive, or doing 1,000 crunches, also impressive. But why are you doing things like that? And are you staying completely stable throughout? Take one more breath for the road. Inhale. Exhale. And you guys are all done for the day. Thank you so much.